I can educate other people by many ways. First of all, I'm a teacher. So students come and study from my talks and in my lab science. And therefore, they are educated. Second point, I think people learn from their superiors or mentors by a personal example. Okay? If they see that I arrive every day early in the morning, that I work until late at night, that I insist on checking everything again and again and again to make sure it's not an artifact and it's not occasion, it's a real phenomenon. If I give credit to other people for what they did and so on, they learn from this how to behave in science. Okay? I think we are also educator everywhere. If I go on the road and I am patient and let other people come in front of my car, even if it's my right of way, I think they are happy with that, and next time they would behave the same way. So in our everyday behavior, we are also, by setting an example, educators. Of course, the same in the family with the kids and so on.
Yeah, thank you. Then, you are an extraordinary man, a symbol of excellence in neuroscientific research. What is excellence for you?
I think the most important thing is to look at what you see in the experiment, in the lab, but it's also true, I think, in life in general, and be ready to identify things which are not according to the norma or the common things that everybody believes should be there, but really see what is there. And I think if you do this, you come across phenomena in science that are not explained by current theory, and that could lead you to progress and doing something which is outstanding.
You've reached an important scientific result with fire chains. How was it possible? Which are the ingredients for this kind of result?
Similar to what I've described. I've been measuring activity from brains of animals. I have seen phenomena that could not be explained by current theories of how the brain works. And I think many people have seen this, but just, sweep it under the rug because it's something strange. But I checked that the phenomena are real, and I started to think, how can they be generated? And after a lot of thinking, I came out that if I do not want to assume some strange properties for the nerve cells in the brain and the connections, the structure of a fire chain is the only thing that can explain this known physiology of single nerve cells and known anatomy of the brain.
Why you've decided to dedicate all your life to the brain, to researching brain? Why the brain?
I think it's the major question that is left for science today. We all know ourselves, our brains, through our self-experience. Nothing is understood how things are happening. What is the base of our thinking, of our feeling, of our knowledge, of memories, of our ability to deduce things. Nothing of this sort is known. Now, there are a lot of people working. If you go to neuroscience meeting in the United States, there are 30,000 scientists and research students every year coming from there. Everybody is doing 1 or 2 projects every year. So there is a lot of activity and very little understanding. Now it's more than when I started, but even when I started, there was a lot of people active on this thing and almost no real understanding, only details here and there, but no complete picture. And I thought that's a real challenge for somebody to go after.
Yeah.